Hi traders, as you already know, I am doing a series about the best indicators that you can use in your trading, in your EAs, and these indicators that I am making individual videos are my favorite indicators. As you could see on my channel so far, I've talked about the ADX, the Average Directional Movement Index, and the Awesome Oscillator. And in this video, I am going to talk about the MFI, the Money Flow Index indicator. And I am going to tell you the key aspects why it is a great indicator, not just for an entry of a trade, but as a confirmation indicator, as a dynamic exit solution. Let's start. First of all, MFI is a great indicator, and one of the key reasons is because it is very easy to read. It has an overbought and an oversold line, and of course you can use different values, but the default overbought level is 80 and the default oversold level is 20. And it is of course an oscillator, and it oscillates between 0 and 100, and you can use any number you want in that range. You can also use the MFI as a cross indicator, like when it crosses the 0, some things are always happening. You can check out this indicator. It is on every platform. It is a major indicator. The second reason why it is a great indicator, and it is actually in some sense superior to ADX and the Awesome Oscillator, is because it incorporates the volume data and the price, not just one of them. And most indicators are only using one of these, and it gives a better understanding and a different perspective on the markets. In my opinion, a more precise one, because it incorporates both of these. The third reason, I've already talked about this, it is a great confirmation indicator. This is because traders can use it. For example, if you want to make sure it is a great bullish trend and you don't want to enter the market too early, because it can just be a ranging market, a reversal, anything. You want a strong trend. You can use the MFI in the first way, which is look for a higher number, like for at least 70, 80, because it means that there is a very strong buying power behind that asset, and it can mean that you are in for a great ride in the bullish direction. And oversold and overbought levels don't necessarily mean that the market is going to change its direction. There are continuation patterns, and so if you have a trend trading strategy, MFI is great to as a confirmation tool. The fourth reason is the dynamic exit. The dynamic exit is one of the most important parts of any EA and any strategy, because with just a stop loss and take profit, you don't have the same preciseness to exit the markets, and therefore you are going to miss many great trades. And based on my recommendation, you can use the MFI in a couple of ways. I'm telling you two. The first way is when the MFI, for example, you are in a sell trade and the MFI is crossing below the 0 line. It is an indication that the trend is going to be oversold. And of course, I don't recommend you use this indicator, only this indicator, as a dynamic exit. I recommend to use a minimum pips and minimum hours or minutes amount. And because without those, just based on a crossover, I don't think any indicator would really work. And the indicators that would work without those are the ones that would give you a really late signal. So they are the lagging indicators. The second way to use it, and this is my way, how I am usually using it, is closing the trade based on a few parameters, but including when the MFI is crossing below 20 or 10. And because it means like a good amount of the times that the trend is going to reverse, or that there is going to be a ranging market, and I don't want to waste time, so I just close the trade there if a certain amount of pips and hours are fulfilled. If you have any questions about the MFI indicator, or if you are interested in EAs with the MFI indicator, just let me know in the comments or write me on Telegram or an email. And in my opinion, just try out the MFI indicator with the ADX and the Awesome Oscillator combined, because they can provide you a great insight to the markets. Ciao.